ki khubor ka Batisi TV lawan rashapi da ka Orange Nissan Loomso po near Fire Brigade Shillong.
Admissions are open at BDW International School. Enroll now.
Kakinhon Menteri Jongka Sorkar Jilla ka arpu hunyo terik ubenai kelal lingkon arajar arpu ar kalaya theria tai sani biang hakabaya day bat ka Jingïapynbeit yo upod Assam hapdeng ka Jilla Meghalaya bat ka Jilla Assam ashwa bakan don biang ka Jingïapynbeit ka bakhat do hapdeng Menteri Rangba ka Jilla Assam Himanta Biswa Sarma bat Menteri Rangba ka Jilla Meghalaya Konrad Konggal Sangma. Aga Jingïapynbeit bat kilat pathai khubor Menteri Rangba ka Jilla Konrad Sangma ulayatho bakane ka Jingïapynbeit tai ka longru halor ka Jingïapynbeit ngotho jingmut bat ka Sorkar Assam Jingïapynbeit no mardor ya ki hinrel tuli ki jaka ki badan hapdeng ka Jingïapynbeit ka japut ka baladep pura menta hadu khandai phupra na ka shispa Uliatho ru bashen Menteri Katanat ki kampo ying jong ka Sorkar India Amit Shah unsa khot biang sa Delhi banyatai sani halor kanika mat.
We have again decided to iron out the final few issues that are pending. That in the next few days we will have another meeting with the Assam counterparts. As I said, that we have come to almost 98% agreement on all the areas, 6 areas. Another 2% to 3% is left, which we are hopeful that in the next sitting we should be able to come to a final understanding, because we expect that MHA will be and the Honorable Home Minister will be calling us for a joint meeting in the next few days. So we would like to close all these areas of differences that are there in the first 6 areas before that meeting is called. So the meeting was convened today, so that we could inform the Honorable Cabinet about those developments and areas, and we discuss all those aspects also. So that's the update for today's meeting. Will be summoned or will be called by the Honorable Home Minister. He has already told us that he will call us towards the end of this month or early next month. So we will wait for that. But before that happens, as I said, we would like to come to a conclusion in the small areas of differences that we have. As I said, 2-3% of areas are left. Otherwise, 98% we have come to an understanding. While we're talking of border issues and while we're talking of such important aspects like 50 years, it is really sad to see that people are finding such petty issues to look at. I, as Chief Minister, have got huge responsibilities and works to do. And those are works that need to be done. Some things are very important to be done. But I have been very clear. I have always followed protocols. I've been somebody who has always been careful. I was somebody who on the 21st of January, knowing that I was not feeling well, I did not go in spite of not actually testing positive. If I really wanted to go, I could have gone and tested later on and taken advantage of the situation, but I did not. So therefore, I think for anybody to question my integrity and my entire commitment to this entire issue is quite sad. And I think these people have nothing better to do, those who are questioning like that, and are missing the point that there's a larger picture. I have been responsible in my own way in which I have behaved in the last few days. So therefore, I have nothing to say against those people. There are 36 villages that were there in all, and out of the 36 villages, most of the areas are converted. I mean, you could say 2%, somebody could say 2.1%, somebody may say 2.5%, somebody may say 4%. It's up to you how you would like to see the percentage, because this is not a specific quantitative thing, it's a subjective thing. But I'm just giving a rough ball figure to tell you that we are very close to coming. There are just few areas which just needs to be finally, where Assam has said that this is what it is, we have said this is what it is, but it does not, both of them are not actually matching. So there are some areas where we just need to match it, and we just have to ask Assam, what did you mean when you said this? They will ask us, we meant this, and what did you mean when you said this? So this is how negotiation and how discussions and resolutions take place. So we're just working in that process. Maybe, as I said, hopefully we should be able to close this whole thing in a few days. See, there is no reason to do that. Of course, one has to realize that Congress had the opportunity to resolve it many years, but no steps were taken. But it is only at this time that we are taking the steps. I have been very clear in my stand also, that saying that past governments have done their part. So therefore, I'm not trying to play politics or take credit for we moving forward. I'm saying that it's been always a continuous process, and everybody has played their role. So at this point, Congress also should realize that They are seeing that there's a process that's moving forward. This needs a resolution, and there is a very strong support from the public also for this to happen. So I think at this point in time, one has to not get into the politics of things and try to see the greater good for the people and the states.